Well, Happy New Year, everybody. It's January 2nd. I return to work tomorrow. So, of course, the only rational activity is to stream Dwarf Fortress. Woohoo! All right. Now, when I say I return to work, because I work for Red Hat, the Linux company, yeah. I've been a remote employee there since 2015. So returning to work basically means I'll be in this chair tomorrow morning, but just, doing actual work rather than playing Dwarf Fortress. All right, let me get the scaling right because, oof, when I resize the Dwarf Fortress window on my desktop, it is not happy in Streamlabs. Yeah, we're getting we're cutting stuff off. I'm a professional cast streamer. Yeah, I'm not a professional streamer at all. I'm pretty terrible sometimes. All right, looks good. You can see it on the stream. What I wanted to do was have this aside a little bit. There we go. The idea is I want people to be able to see as much of the top bar as possible. But if I make things too big, oh God, this is terrible. How was I able to get more stuff up there the other day? Let me just play with this a little bit. No, that's not good. Ugh. Well, this is embarrassing. Well, we're not going to worry about it too much. So where were we? Right. So if you've been showing up to my streams lately, you're probably been watching my Steam Deck playthrough, right? Where what is going on the Steam Deck? It's doing okay. It's doing okay, right? This fortress, Netdented on the Windows machine, not as good. That's right. We just had a major goblin attack a little while ago. Looks like we've replaced people in our squads, which, yeah, good luck with that. We just threw more bodies at the problem. And now we are in a bit of a situation where people are in a foul mood. A lot of cranky dwarfs. So I've learned lessons from my other fortresses, so maybe it's time to try and do some stuff to bring Netdented to bring Netdented uh, into into a better place. Yeah, a better place. Isn't that code for death? All right. So we're gonna do the brew drink from plant. We're gonna make them brew 10, and we're gonna do that when drinks are less than 40. That'll get us hopefully a better supply. We've got some other automatic orders which look okay. I think the brew drink from fruit. I don't spend enough time collecting fruit, so we're just gonna turn that one off. We're going to check our stocks. Let's see what we have in terms of plants. Let's see, plants. Here we go. Oh, we got a lot of plants. Spelt. I don't even know what we can use spelt for. You would think you could brew from it, but I don't know. Oats. Good lord. All right. Of course, the plants I wanna know about are pigtails and plump helmets because those are our two most important pigtails. All right, so we have 65 pigtails, which is wonderful. Now, did I do the library here yet? That's another great question. Because I feel like, all right, let's go to our locations. We've got a hospital. We've got the tavern. We have a library, and then we have a bunch of temples. Okay. Okay. We've got all of our magma stuff. We could probably use what we're probably going to end up doing here is making a few more workshops, right? We've got one carpenter's workshop. That's not enough. What I've found is that you really want your dwarves to parallel process. In other words, you know, if you can assign multiple workshops, then I can't believe I'm stuck with this resolution. By the way, this is ridiculous. I mean, I could pull this window open, but then friggin' Streamlabs will be pissy. Anyway, if you're doing multiple workshops, uh, they'll take work orders, especially work orders that go to a bigger target. Like, let's say you have a work order and you say, if we have less than 200 stone figurines, which is the one I have, fire a work order to make 10. And you have multiple workshops, when it fires it the next day, another dwarf will pick that up and work on it at another workbench. In fact, we're doing rock toys here. So it looks like we're already sort of doing that. Availability, and we have a lot of rock toys. So that's good. All right. Why are some dwarves so pissy? Well, they're children, so that's a problem. No, I mean that. Kids in this game are really... All right, so trauma here. So this is all gonna be from the combat that just happened, right? Because we had the goblin attack. I thought I could take them, and the narrator jumped in and said he could not. So where are we burying dead dwarves? Oh yeah, we've got a lot of that going on. All right, so we're gonna let the game progress a little bit. Now, do we have ghosts? I hope not. We have ducks. All right. So many dead. So many dead. So many dead. And I'm looking to see if there's any ghosts on the residence list. Peasants, dwarven children. Maybe if I make a few stone toys for the children to play with. Let's do that. So we'll put in a work order and we'll go rock toy. Yeah. Now, because I'm working tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be playing real late. So this might be a faster or a shorter stream. All right. So the Baron's alive. Not all my Barons are alive, by the way. I just got a Baron on my new non-streaming fortress on my deck, and I made him the friggin' militia leader. So he got killed when they went after what was it? It was a two-headed humanoid beast. I forget what you call it, but it was not good. He killed more of my dwarves than he should have, and the problem is I had some dwarves outside of the fortress, so I dropped the gate so they could come back in, and some dwarves ran out and got their asses killed. I'm like, are you kidding me? So that was fun. All right, so did I make beds that go in these bedrooms? Furniture, bed. We're going to use closest material, keep building after placement. I've become a huge fan of use closest material because then you don't have to pick the damn thing. All right, we're going to do another work order. We're going to make a standard work order in this fortress that I have in my other saves. I've been starting to do this. Rock door. And what we're going to do is we're going to condition a lot. We're going to, let's do 5. So we'll do the conditions if available rock doors is less than 5. That way we've got a steady supply of doors being made as we place them in the fortress. All right. I realize these other guys don't have doors, but this is where I'm going to use the new fun feature that I've also been using. Merchants are here. Interesting. What kind of merchants? Oh, our chief medical dwarf is the broker. Maybe we need a different broker than the chief medical dwarf. I think we'll have Dumas do that. Domus. That way the chief medical dwarf can work on, medical dwarfing. All right. Let's get some goods over there. I really don't want more immigrants right now. Oh god, that sounds terrible. We're going to move that. What else are we going to move? I think this is going to be finished goods stuff. Finished goods. And really, I feel like this particular fortress is possibly on the edge of a tantrum spiral. So, I don't know how much life it has left in it. But we're gonna give it the old college try to not give up. Some migrants have arrived. Okay, that's great. Okay, and F4 brings us here. Now this is the new trick I've been using on, and this was pointed out to me by, I think, a viewer. We're gonna do a multi-bedroom, and by painting like this, boom. No, 3 beds rejected. 5 bedrooms created. Done. And it made brand new bedrooms. Oh yeah, these guys are already in the beds. And now dwarves will actually claim these. These bedrooms here need to be activated, but for that to happen, they need to have doors. So let's actually increase the rock door work order. Let's have them make 10 when they're low, because why not? The giant cave swallow is fighting. Is that actually... Oh, he's actually fighting... It sounds like the giant cave swallow is fighting one of my guys. Oh, no, the giant cave swallow is fighting the weapon trap. Nice job, weapon trap. And now this guy right here, what's he doing? They're probably gonna to butcher him and make cave swallow treats, which is kind of cool. Oh, fun song. I'm just vibing. Okay, Minket. Oh, we need to make a slab. How many slabs do we have? Mincat Kukarel. We need to do that. Alright, Fellowship of Spikes. If we give these guys a temple, that might put them in a better mood. But let's go up. I gotta turn the volume in my headset down because the song is just distracting me completely from being a good dwarven overlord. There we go. Alright, let's trade. What the fuck? I asked you to move stuff to the depot. What are we doing? Oh, I guess they were done. Okay. Oh, it's elves. God, they're not going to want anything from me. Probably. Oh, good. Okay, so the jam is over. Yeah, we want this yak. Oh, and I've been learning so much about tending animals. This fortress is basically garbage right now, I think, is really what my conclusion is. We don't need any of that. We'll take the splints for medical. We'll take the crutches. Do they have buckets with them? And God forbid I give them like one thing that's got like something made out of a bone. They'll just freak out on me. Oh, you dealing death? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so where's some expensive stuff? It's not even worth dealing with them if I have to pick all this crap by hand. All right, let's see. So that toy axe. Fucking elves. Hugging their trees. Being all elvy. Oh, they took it. How nice. All right, go. Fuck off. So my wife and I are watching Succession, which if you haven't, it's a show on HBO that I don't know if we're late for the party because another season's coming out. So I feel like as long as it's still in production, um, you know, you're still current. But it is hilarious. I don't know if it's supposed to be hilarious, but like the main character, the 80-year-old dad who runs their version of Fox News, he gets irritated with people, and or the way he basically dismisses you after meeting is he just tells you to fuck off. All right, fuck off. Very good. So he's been put to rest. Yeah, the ghost. All my ghosts are going to be irritating various people. All right, let's get this temple made. Where have I been putting temples? Oh, near the living area? All right, we'll do that. All right, so we'll bust it out right here. Bust a move. Now, since it's got to be a temple, it's got to be big enough that I can put stuff in it to make it fancy, because we need to be able to get the value up enough for them to like it. All right, you'll be leaving soon. That's nice. Let's see about, I don't know what bars they have. This is a problem with running multiple fortresses because, oh, gold and silver. Here we go. Here we go. Problem with running multiple fortresses is gold altar. We're going to make 4 gold altars. We're going to be having a good time with that. And we're going to make gold statues to decorate the place with. And we're going to make 6 of those. Yeah, they're going to be styling. Now I just got to remember the name. Hopefully I remember the name of the organization when I go and make the temple. Because unfortunately, there is no way to get a list of the current petitions from your citizens, which feels like an oversight to me. I don't like to be critical of Dwarf Fortress, but that feels like an oversight. It was definitely the Fellowship of Spikes. Oh, they worship death. How appropriate. All right, and it's the Temple of Funerals, which is also appropriate. So to appoint a priest, we need to be able to get we need to make it into a temple. Now, I don't even know who worships these guys. So we're gonna assign this guy as a performer there. Now you worship this. It's all on you, man. All right, let's do doors, hatches, so that we'll do 2 granite doors. And you know what? We'll go and immediately we'll smooth the walls out, because that helps add to the value. Petitions. You know what? We don't need any more population, and in fact, I probably need to make some more bedrooms. Yeah. I probably want doors on those rooms, right? Use closest material. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, I had enough. Very cool. I'm always concerned that I'll run out of doors. All right, and now that you've smoothed the place, we're going to have you engrave. My people who can engrave. In fact, do I let any Yahoo engrave or do I assign it? Nope, only select it. We're going to let this guy, we're going to let the novices get better. If you're dabbling, you're not good enough. We will let the novices practice on this new temple, but dabbling or worse, no. No, we need it to be somewhat okay. So what are we at this point? If we look at the value of it, it is at 1,000. 1,000 already. Interesting. We have the gold altars almost done, so that's a good sign. You know, probably just the gold altars will pop it up to 2,000. But we will see. And when you fulfill these petitions, it in theory makes these yahoos happy. So we're going to see what happens there. So, fun fact. Yeah, fun fact. I'm a Crapple fanboy with my phone. That's not actually the fun fact. I was going to show you the Apple logo, but instead you're seeing Baby Yoda. But that's almost as cool. But I have Apple Music. It's one of the things I have a sub to because I find it's worth it. And where the hell is it? Wow, so many albums. Here we go. And Dwarf Fortress is on there, and I can actually listen to it with Apple Music. So that track is called Drinkin' Industry, that one I was vibing to. So I can actually play that whenever I want. So that's fun. The first time cancels place in traction. We need traction benches. Okay. Do we not have traction benches in the hospital, or we just were under equipped? We're probably under equipped. This fortress feels really terrible compared to some of the current fortresses I've been working on. Where's the friggin' hospital? Did I basically just tell them to fuck off? We're not making traction benches? Oh, God. Yeah, looks like we need more. All right. Do we have chains? Chain. Okay, we have chains. So let's do a work order, and we'll go traction bench. Make traction bench. Let's make 3 to serve our veterans. In fact, how are our medical supplies doing? Oh, we don't have any soap. That's not good. And it turns out we need a kiln to do certain things. Do I have a magma kiln? Magma kiln? Furnace? Oh boy, I don't have a kiln and I don't have space. Ugh. So that means I gotta risk channeling more lava, more magma, which of course I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not stupid. So we're gonna cut a channel here. That way we can extend this whole thingy, and then we'll clear this to fill it with magma. All we gotta do is channel 1 block, and that should be relatively safe. Relatively safe. All right, I was totally in the middle of something, and I've forgotten already. Oh, the temple. Hi. So let's build furniture, offering places. We'll select after placement to make sure we get the gold ones down. Oh, that was a dumb noise. We'll throw those 2 gold altars down, and then we'll throw some statues in. Some staturific statues. 2 gold altars and 4 gold statues is probably going to do it. Because we've probably just added value from engraving. No, not yet. Not really. Well, isn't that funny? I thought engraving increased the value of the room. Maybe it's a multiplier? I don't know. Anyway, continue to work. I was wondering why they weren't coming to channel because, well, the game was paused. Alright, 28 drinks, that's acceptable. Man, I wish I could show you more of my stocks, but for some reason, like I said, when I with this, when I mess around with this, you look at some of my streams and it cuts the right side off, and I didn't notice that until after I recorded and uploaded, because again, remember, terrible streamer. I live at a volcano. I live at a volcano. Where's that happening? Alright. Now we gotta find the troll, because trolls can be bad. Or did he kill the troll? Wow. Sucker ganked the troll. Oh. Troll blood is blue. Who knew? Alright. So these traps are really working out for me. They're killing stuff before it can come upstairs and cause trouble. And I guess the monster hunter was happy because he got to go gank a troll. So that's fun. Alright, let's do some more. Alright, did we get the bedrooms declared yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a bedroom war. Nice. So there's 8 bedrooms. And the dwarves will claim them. Ah, here we go. We are ready to give them a priest because the temple is worth enough money. So let us recognize the priesthood. So that'll be the sacred cut. So we'll make her the sacred cut. She is now their priest. And I should get a notice any time that their petition has been satisfied. I better get a notice. It has started raining. So sad. They can't reach these corners because there's statues there, so I just erase the orders for the detailing. All right, I expect a notice that you're happy because now we've got your new temple in place. Oh, see, now she's playing with a toy axe. So the children who are scary when they get angry should have some toys that might be calming them down. Ah, outstanding. All right. What else? What else? I feel like maybe... I wish there was some way to get a report saying, these dwarves don't have rooms. We need rooms for these dwarves. But no dwarves have claimed these empty rooms yet. So, you know. Door. Use closest. So I'm kind of waiting for that to happen. Traction bench. Good. We can now set up the traction benches in the hospital. What is my watch trying to tell me? My watch is probably trying to guilt trip me and tell me, it's time to go to bed. Yeah, Furniture, traction bench. Use closest. So we'll do one here, and one here. It's time to go to bed almost. You don't want to stay up too late because you have to work. Well, it's not wrong. Am I getting less, or am I getting fewer angry dwarves? I don't know. I really don't know. Well, here's something I'm going to check. Oh, what did I do? And this is, by the way, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to mine this out. Oh, dear. It looks like the troll is completely getting its ass kicked. Oh. Look. There's the dead troll. Outstanding. So the dog was killed, which is sad. Yeah, so I do have shit coming up through the caverns, which is not my favorite. Brother. Such is life. Angry. So angry. What my concern is that, okay, they're angry, they're traumatized. Will the trauma ever go away? And I don't know. Also, having the pasture there is probably not helping. So what we're gonna do, I know I'm getting easily distracted by a couple of things going on, but I think we're gonna make an inside pasture, which is gonna rely on the cave fungus for the animals to eat. All right. All right, so now what we'll do is we will channel, and all we need to do is channel one block. And that'll start the magma flowing into the new trough, which will power more stuff. I've blocked valuable magma space here, and I feel bad about it, but there we go. All right, so build workshops. We need furnaces. We need a magma kiln right there. What happened here? Snatcher. You know, I can't even deal with these guys right now. Where the hell did they stop digging? Oh, the stone is warm? Ah, that's not great. Ah. What about over here? Oh, they're fighting thieves. Nice. So my My guys are just like doing a great job protecting the fortress. Are they deployed? You know what? I don't remember why I had them deployed, so we're going to let them go off duty because they could be getting angry because they're stuck. Also, I've got trees flagged to be cut down. Do I not have... He's an adequate woodcutter. I got one guy who can do that? No, we're going to assign a few more woodcutters. They've probably all been friggin' killed. Yeah, that was a deep sigh. Alright, so this is doing much better. Firelight, is that... Is the firelight going to get fungus on it? Yeah, apparently it will. Once some fungus gets on this floor, we're gonna move the animals into here. Need splint. All right, let's make some splints. Splints. We're going to just make some wooden splints. We're going to make 10 of them because it sounds like they need a lot of them. I'm not going to lie. All right, we're going to let the fungus do its thing. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to build some more workshops. I think we need another carpenter's workshop. So let's do another carpenter's workshop. We're going to do it here. I'm going to do two, actually. Greetings, noble dwarf. Such a pleasant place you carved out for yourself. Information added. Okay. My inaccessible site? Well, that kind of sucks. Why am I inaccessible? They can't get into my trade depot? That's probably the problem. The wagons can't make it, but the asses can. The asses. Bins. Yikes. So here's some finished goods. And because these are humans, they don't care about the fact that I have wood boxes that I'm storing stuff in. Because they can friggin' handle it, not like the stupid elves. So we're going to move that stuff out, and we're going to request the broker. Petitions. No. We don't need any of you. Alright. So the mayor's been reelected. The mayor is the Baron. Masterpiece splint created. Alright. That's nice. Boy, this fungus sure is spreading slowly, if at all. I guess that's why I haven't moved the animals inside yet. Stumbling around obliviously? Why is he stumbling around obliviously? Berlikat Kudith Solinye. I guess he's not in a great mood. I don't know how to interpret that. Well, what's his attitude? Is he one of my... Oh, yeah, he's not good. He's miserable. Well... Well, he's miserable, but he became a student, so there's that. He's claimed a leather works, so let's see what he's up to. Because I might be able to trade for... Oh, Dwarven Child's depressed. Oh, and he's begun the mysterious construction, so he doesn't need any material. That's cool. Alright, let's see if we can trade anything good here. We're going to clear that. Do we need logs? I don't even know if we need logs. Let's assume we do. Because otherwise the friggin' elves will be pissy at me. Like, do I care? Maybe I don't. Let's get some cloth. Oh! No, we're not getting that much cloth. Alright, so first of all, this is a clothing box. Why the oh, you know what? Because I never separated out the toys from the other stuff. Oh, my stock is such a problem. Now I basically want to fucking restart. Because of this? No. We'll have them rearrange the stockpiles in a bit. God, yeah, what I've been doing on a lot of my current fortresses is I have a stockpile specifically for the stuff I want to trade. And now I'm in a situation where my toys and crap are spread out. They're in the same boxes as other finished goods that I don't want to trade. So I'm going to need to fix that, but I'm not doing that right now. Because that will be a pain in the ass. All right. All right, so I'm already up to this much. All right, so let's see what else they got. So they got this bin. This cloth bin's actually a good value, so we're gonna grab that. This cloth bin's a good value too. Let's see what they have. Let's see if they have any scrolls. No, they don't. Let's see if they have any sheets to make more scrolls. They don't. Okay. So we're already buying the logs. We already are buying some cloth. We're not buying that cloth. That's too expensive. But we are going to get this cloth. We're going to get this leather. Because what I've learned is that leather is cheap to buy and really good to have when one of your idiots gets into a strange mood. Because they sometimes need leather. And if you don't have an animal that you can slaughter immediately for the leather, you could be in trouble. All right. So that's more leather. Should we grab some meat? Oh, we're not grabbing that much meat. Frill shark? How frilling. See what I did there? Yeah. Actually, I have so much food, I don't really need to get any of this crap. Plants, I feel like I don't care about. Now, thread is handy to get. You know what? This is going to be... That'll be the trade. You are welcome. You can fuck off. See, I just did the... So what do we have here? See, the problem... Oh, shit. The problem here is that it's all the finished goods. What does this fortress make? Do they make toys? Are we friggin' Santa Claus? Yeah, we make rock toys. So, that's not great. But what we can do is we can build another stockpile here, which doesn't even need to be this big. Oops. And we can go into this stockpile and we can say, look, for your finished goods, no. Also, I think we're going to pivot to figurines, so we're going to do that too. So any figurines or toys are going to go over here, which will be much closer to the trade depot. So we're going to add a stockpile. Oh, that was nice of you. Epic quiver. All right, so then we'll customize it. We'll go none, but then we'll go figurines and toys go here. And then they're going to rearrange some stuff, and that is fine. They're going to have to scamper and put shit where it belongs. I can't even with these dwarves. I know, they might need to wait until some bins are made. I don't even know. There's a bin. There's a bin. There we go. Much better. And then now they'll reorganize. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this work order and we're going to be like, yeah, we're done with the toys. We are pivoting because toys just don't seem to be as valuable as rock figurines. And we're going to go, if the amount of rock figurines is less than 200, then make 10 of them. And that's going to be our trade good. How many mugs do we have? I think I made mugs. Oh, yeah. They've got mugs to drink out of. Fantastic. Because they get pissy if they can't drink out of mugs. They don't like dipping their bearded faces into... why did I actually need the kiln? Oh, plaster. Oops, I accidentally tried to make adamantium stuff. Bag. We're gonna make 10 cloth bags because we need them. This is a very pathetic crafting zone. We're going to have to fix that. We need more workshops. We need to double up some of these workshops. So much miserable. Oh, we don't have a criminal judge, do it. Oh, disorderly conduct and murder of a child. Boy, that would kind of do it. That would definitely get dwarves upset. All right, so we're going to build workshops, clothing and leather. We're going to do clothes. We're just going to let them use the closest material. Then build workshops, carpenter. Oh, we already built carpenter. Build workshops, Stoneworker, we'll get him another one right here. Just so that we've got some redundancy here, right? So now we've got 3 carpenter, 3 clothier, 2 crafts dwarves, 3 stoneworkers. I mean, that feels maybe 1 more crafts dwarfs. Yeah. What is this over here? Just a meeting hall, huh? Oh, it's a guild. Okay. Isn't that nice? They've begun the journey. You'll note there's no fungus in that room. Dang it. My evil plan is not coming to fruition to get the animals moved inside. Oh well. Such is life. Ah! There's even more angry people. Alright, let's see what we got with the justice. Oh, we don't. Oh, the interview's already scheduled. Okay. They're not doing well. Oh, so angry. I swear it was all the death that did it. Ugh. And now we've got to convict this guy for the murder of a child. I mean, it's just crazy. Alright, so now let's see. Can we make plaster? Is that going to work? Or are we not going to have the rock that can do that? Because that'll be my next guess. We won't have the rocks that can do it. We'll see if someone runs over to the kiln. Or if it says, yeah, no, that's just, it's not going to work. Alright, did we interrogate this fool yet? Still scheduled. Oh, tantrum. Can you maybe go in like, where is he? Bomb wreck. Oh, he's not doing so great himself. Great. That's great. Is that a new crime? Yeah, he's gonna be spending some time cooling off in prison. And maybe that'll make some of the dwarves happier. Because apparently when there's unsolved crimes, they're mad. But if we can solve this crime, they could be happy. Needs gypsum stones. Well, we don't have gypsum, I guess. don't even know what gypsum looks like in the game. Can we find that anywhere? Did we make any plaster? No, we made none. No migrants this season. Imagine that. Ah. The Pristine Hall, Farmer Guild. Why the fuck not? Okay. Clearly I'm not making this plaster powder. So let's do this thing. We'll make a guild hall right here for the farmers. Meanwhile, oh, it's still just scheduled. You're really taking your sweet time dealing with this, aren't you? As I get angrier and angrier dwarves building up. Angrier and angrier. Accept. New guild hall. And it was farmers, right? Farmers. Where's farmers? There we go. Cheesemaker Guild. That's funny. Alright, so we need to get it to 2,000, which is not going to be a problem at all. So we'll do some chairs for them. So they can sit down and talk about shit. Alright, well, 4 will have to do for now. Furniture, we'll go statues. We'll select material after placement. They are getting gold statues! You know it! I think 5 gold statues will be moderately impressive. And then we'll smooth it out so it's purty. Look at all those dwarves smoothing. How productive. See? Now we'll engrave. How's that temple doing? That was... Hey, we got that all purty. How come I never got the notice that this was satisfied? The Fellowship of Spikes. Hopefully that guild hall puts him in a better mood. I doubt it. Interview still hasn't happened. He's still stumbling around causing trouble. He's socializing with himself. Well, then make something, you dumbass. No. I gotta stabilize the current population before I start letting other people in. Maybe I ought to close the tavern down. You ever think of that? Maybe. That could actually not be a terrible idea. You know what? And I should also probably engrave the dining hall. Like, seriously, people. Make the dining hall better. Make them happy to eat there. I feel like so many of the angry ones are in here. Like they're like, let's start a fight just for fun. I wish I knew what gypsum looked like. All right. Well, now that it's saving, it's not responding, so that's great. I'm going to check on something. I want to see how many unmourned dwarves I have that I might need to make things for. Also, if you make a slab for a dwarf that's already in a coffin, it will have a very nice memorial telling you how they died. Which, that's kind of cool. Get a little history going. All right, so let's see here. Stoneworkers Workshop. Add new task. Slab. So let's get Adel engraved. Let's get Ago engraved. Let's get Aslet engraved. Because if we don't do that, their ghosts will probably eventually rise up and haunt our asses. And that makes people unhappy. And as we have figured out, unhappy is not what we want. No. Oh, good. We got vomit. What the frig is going on in here? They're probably overfeeding. They're probably over drinking. And the bartender, of course, gives dwarf size portions to. Here, now we have some intelligence. Confessed to multiple crimes. Well, there you go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to convict him. We're going to convict him. We're going to convict him. Like, sorry, dude. You're guilty. Send you to the Phantom Zone. I think what we're missing, though, is there's a good number of happy dwarves. And these guys are technically content. And they're just moderately... What is that one? So these guys are miserable. These guys are unhappy. These guys are merely displeased. Yeah, merely displeased. Oh, good Lord, look at how many of them there are. These guys are content. Happy as a little clam. Ooh. Yeah, so he's now chained. You know, I'm getting a little tired of you guys bitching about our inaccessible site. I'm just going to have to move the trade depot outside. Why I don't move the trade depot outside, I haven't quite figured that out, but... Alright, so bins. So we want the bins that are very close by. Here's the problem. Well, that's not a problem. Look at that. Those are going to be the ones I want. They're tiny, the distance. Let's discuss your situation. Well, now I'm a city. Great. We need gypsum plaster. Like, we need that for our first aid shit. I'm just picking stuff at this point, because... Let's see what we got. Alright, so this is what I want to see. These are the figurines. Just making sure I'm not giving away other things that are more... Okay. Yeah, it's all stuff we wanted. Alright, good. What do we got? Take a mace. We'll take these crossbows because we'll probably want to start shooting stuff soon. Take some clothes. Some dresses, some shoes, because some of the dwarves might be getting pissy because their clothes are wearing out. So by buying all these clothes, we don't have to make them ourselves. Let's see, did we have any sheets? Oh, no! Motherfucker. I don't know what I hit, but it basically cleared everything I bought. And that just made me sad. That's right, I wanted to look for sheets. And scrolls. No. Sheet. Nope. All right. They're not getting 10,000 in profit. That's not happening. I will buy out all of their friggin' silk if I need to. All their cloth, I mean. Don't really need meat. Don't really need fish. What do we have in the plants? We have plump helmets. We're going to take all the plump helmets. Good night, Josh. All right. Crutches are good. All right. So let's go and find some more cloth. We'll take some leather. Take some more leather. Some more leather. Some more cloth. I basically want to... Let's see if he'll trade. All right, he's happy. And we got rid of all the toys. So I'm apparently a city now. Yeah, he's in jail. He can stumble around as much as he wants. All right. And now what we want to do is we want to turn on the work order again that cuts gems. And that's going to be when the amount of rough gems is greater than 10. We're going to cut 10. And then, is it the Crafts Dwarfs Workshop? All to ask. And we'll do the check on that. Amount of cut gems. Okay. So what they'll do there is they'll encrust our figurines with gems to make them more valuable. We're just going to let them take the stuff from the trade depot when they're done. Oh, now we have a countess. That's great. So she's going to be needier. Ah, all right. Well, now we're going to have to, like, improve her living quarters, which is just great. We'll probably want to make somebody else manager too, but whatever. All right, so with that, now that we're a county, I'm going to save and quit because again, work in the morning. Woo! So Netdented. We'll see what happens with her. I don't know. I don't know how optimistic I am, but I guess, we'll see. Losing is fun, right? All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching if you watch the recording.